hold the front. Kind of like grip your hand around, not like around like that.
So gripping it.
Yeah, that's kind of like the best way I found them, and then you kind of have to play with where your balance point is.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
So hand placement is in.
So what you would do is you would go from the bottom up, palm down, leave your foot behind, and just rotate away. And then think about opening from your pec through your bicep into your forearm. And what you want to do is you want to let it take you. Don't try to go too far into that end range. And then once you leave it there for 30 seconds a minute, you can literally, I wish I had to emulate through like what you would do in calisthenics. So if you think in terms of a back lever, you would rotate through. So then you rotate and let it really stretch into that front delt, into your forearm, radialis. You can come all the way back through and keep in that same hand position. You can elongate that lat. Hang, stretch, sink, rotate. Feel the tightness in your tricep. Over top. Same thing, let it pull. Gravity do its job. Leave that foot behind. Definitely good to help increase your mobility.
So you said flexibility. You don't want to be over flexible.
Yeah,
but flexible enough.
Yeah, you want to think of your flexibility in terms of mobility and stability. So you don't want to be flexible to the point where you cause yourself an injury. So you want to have mobility to what you need to do. So whatever you're working on, whatever your goal is, you want to have the proper range of mobility for that.
How do you know when you're flexible enough?
It depends.
Discretion. You use your.
Yeah. I mean, like it depends on what your style is too. You know, you look at a guy like Oh My God Strength from Cali.
Yes.
That guy does some insane stuff with his shoulders that I couldn't even imagine putting myself into that position. So it really is contingent upon like what you want to do. Yeah.
That's cool.
But you definitely want to. I usually save this for after I train.
Okay. Okay.
Usually, you know what I mean. You do a little bit to open up, but you don't want to lose the elasticity of your muscle before you train.
Okay.
So I usually, and you're warm and tired afterwards. Your muscles have gone through everything, so that's when you can work into range.
That makes sense. And then the lacrosse ball. You're saying.
Yeah, so this would be like for any kind of trigger point, which is essentially like your muscles put a knot on like a nerve ending and cause pain for you. So let's just say your pec's bothering you. What you could do is you could put like a lacrosse ball on the wall and find where it hurts, and then essentially try to work your body through ranges of motion. Don't force anything, and just kind of let things loosen up. Most stuff that you're going to feel, especially from calisthenics, is going to be soft tissue stuff. So if you work on that, and this is what we talked about, like not overtraining but under recovering. This is what this all the stuff people don't do. It's not as glamorous, but this is the stuff that keeps you in the game.
The little things that count.
Yeah. Especially if you're like me and you're older. And you know what I mean? Yeah.
And that's where it counts.
Yeah. See right there, I found a little knot, so I just kind of work that out, stay there. And you want to give it time. You want to stay on it anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes to try to force soft tissue adaptation.
And like you said, it's not going to be one time.
No, this is something that your mobility you want to work on daily. You know, your recovery work, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. So, and it goes away quick. So if you do it for a little while and then you stop doing it, like you'll tighten back up. Yeah,
just like what you were saying with, it takes 15 years to get it, but then obviously you're not going to get it in 15 days.
Yeah, like if you do something wrong for 15 years, you're not going to change it in 15 days. Right. So, and then this lacrosse ball you can use on anything. So let's say like your trap is bothering you, you can set it on the ground. Fine. A trigger point, And then same thing, kind of get on that ball and work through that range of motion. This is the stuff that's going to keep you training. Right there, have a little bit of a trigger point.
So anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere you have those knots
I mean,
and
yeah, obviously, I mean, if your triceps are bothering you, your elbows are bothering you, most likely it's going to be your forearms, your triceps. So you could do, you know, stuff where you put it.
just put it against a surface
And kind of work and just work that soft tissue. It's like giving yourself a pinpointed massage, right? Don't like take it over the joints. Be careful putting it directly on your spine, stuff like that.
Okay.
You could use it on pretty much any soft tissue.
And then, so you were saying like the contrast between kind of stretching. You were saying this is essentially kind of more important. The trigger point.
What I found is any soft tissue work is going to give you more of a result than traditional stretching. Now, don't get me wrong, especially for calisthenics and increasing mobility, you definitely want to work on some flexibility stuff to get your end ranges further out, so you can do one-arm back levers or anything like that. But your soft tissue work is going to work in conjunction with your stretch.
Okay, that makes sense. Sounds good.
Yeah, don't get hit by the mat ball.
So general warm up.
Yeah, so it's just general warm up. So we start with bird dogs. And this would be good for especially your beginners.
Are you engaging, like, are you squeezing the core?
Squeeze your abs, create straight lines, so don't arch your back and go up. Create straight line, flex your glutes, squeeze your abs.
So consciously me popping there. So straight line.
Yeah. Abs tight. Kick your foot back and fire your glute. And the next one we do is called reach roll lift. Take your hand, extend it as far out as you can, turn your palm up, and just reach as high as you can. This will get your shoulder activated. Yeah, and flip, turn. You do, you're supposed to do a leg rock, put your hand in front, kick your leg out to the side, move your hand a little bit to the inside, so the inside the knee, and then you push your butt back towards your hip, and you feel stretching your hamstring. Usually do like 8 of them. Okay. Yeah. How do you get? Dude, that's what we talked about. Sitting on the back, abs tight, extending.
Oh, opposite?
Yeah, so right hand, left leg. This also helps you learn how to fire different things at the same time. Yeah, try not to move your other arm. Yeah, keep your other arm straight. This helps with just motor patterning in general. This should really force those abs to squeeze. This will help you set on those handstands. Yeah, you definitely feel them. Have like a normal squat stance, turn your toes slightly out, put your hands up overhead, stick your butt back, then think grab your toes, pull your hips underneath you, push your knees out to the side, chest up, put your hand up, other hand up, stand up, so and then you can mobility. responsibility. We have all our people do this no matter what your goal is. My calisthenics class to do this. My general fitness people that are trying to replace this. Some activation stuff. I started
So,
yeah, we just kind of hold it out in front, and then just gonna pull apart straight to your chest. This will do about 15. We're just pinching your shoulders together, just hold up the shoulders, gets everything going. That's what we do, it's called no monies. Turn your palms up, put your elbows next to you. Imagine you have pieces of paper right next to your arms, and then just pull apart as far as you can. Doesn't have to be a big one. Yeah, level your elbows, yeah. And you'll feel your shoulders, yeah. And this is good for anybody you have that has that anterior syndrome.
Okay.
This helps them.
roll the shoulders.
Yeah. And then we just kind of do some, some stuff overhead just to get the blood flowing.
So compared to like using a sturdy bar or
Yeah, I
something.
mean you could use a bar for this too. Yeah. We just have the bands of hands, so we just use them, you know. But you could definitely use a bar for this.
Okay.
Over the shoulders. And then I usually do just some scap retraction stuff. And then push your elbows in. And then just push your chest out and just kind of pull your shoulder blades together.
Like this?
Yeah, and then just kind of pull your shoulder blades together. And try to retract that scap and then throw your shoulders right
So
up.
really only focusing on using the step.
Yeah.
Use my elbows.
No, try to pull back and retract from your scap. Once again, this is going to help anybody that has anterior stuff. And it also wakes all that up. Most people, even people that train a lot, most people train the front of their body more than the back, just because they can see it. This helps get you to activate your back, your shoulders, and then if they have the internal rotation to be able to do it, this is the next one. Some people don't have an internal rotation, so you don't want them to set it, you want them to keep their shoulders back.
Chest out?
Yeah. I think that feels good. Yeah, it feels good, right? Yeah, all the like forces to engage things. And honestly, like that.
Yeah, right.
Nothing crazy, yeah. That's kind of it.
So just
And so, whatever you want to yeah, it's good.
Push-ups first?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do, you can just do some. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nice.
Well, I have to follow that.
Come on, right?
there you go.
Get ready to do some fries right here, right?
Okay.
Fries.
What?
Fries,
My regular line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. And she talking about how she's supposed to fall after that. That's. There you go. Very nice.
Good job, fans.
I used to do like 5 sets just to get through. How's the new one? That's on both knees, it's not behind the back.
Behind your back?
Yeah, I've done that one before. Yeah.
Man, this chest, but I mean, it's opened up,
Yeah, so
but I
yeah.
still feel, it feels good. And so you guys wanted to kill me, right?
You going? Your turn?
Right, get down. You see the camera.
Right turn here.
You got a camera right here.
Okay, yeah.
You wrap yourself together. Yeah. Definitely.
Beast mode, man.
Go, right? You have no excuses anymore.
None, man.
No excuses.
Not only she's a female, she's a lady. And guys are like, oh man, she's strong for a girl. Oh man, come on.
Your excuse is invalid.
None. Hey. Well done, man.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Good.
Ready, good?
Huh?
Ready?
Okay.
Oh yeah, sees me.
Hey, when you do that wrist thing, that wrist thing.
No, those wrists.
I know. I hate that.
Look at that wrist. There you go. There you go.
That's bad.
There you go. You went full beast mode.
Right.
I was just going to do it yesterday. Forearms, 360 to the forearms.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was clean.
You want to go to her house? I guess you like different
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, right?
It's really just never warmed up. Alright, let's hit this high bar, mate.
Let's go.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Nice.
Great.